Sorry, I'm kind of wheezy today. When I breathe, like I can hear like the wheeze and crackle. So it's not that great today. Hey y'all, what's up? Thank you for clicking on my video. And today is just gonna be like an update and what's happened and how I had a doctor's appointment. So let's get into it. So today I was just gonna touch on basically something that's super important. I don't think I've talked about it before. I know I've talked about low immune system, but what really happened this last week was so crazy because my in-laws had a beautiful celebration for their 40th anniversary and my father-in-law's 60th birthday. They had a beautiful party and event, and I'm gonna try to insert some footage here and clips here. It was a beautiful event. It was so much fun. Everybody got to dress up and look beautiful, and I got to do my kids' hair and makeup and stuff like that. I just love doing as a mom. It just makes my heart so happy that I get to like spend those moments with them and get everybody dressed up and have those beautiful memories, because prior to me getting better from getting sick, I was terrified that I wasn't going to get to see a lot of these moments. So anytime I get to spend where there's beautiful parties or holidays or birthdays, it's just so much more meaningful to me than I used to look at them before. I used to not understand how important those things were. I didn't have a concept of how special those times were because I looked at life in a totally different way. And now that I'm sick, and now that, you know, I've come so far and I've healed my body as much as possible, and I have like more time, and I think in my life I have more time, and I pray for more time, and I really feel that with my doctor's care and everything, I have more time now. I have a whole new outlook on the way I see things and everything. So I know I'm babbling on about that. Sorry. My son went to school, came back with like just a cough, like just a hair, like he had it before the party. It was just a little cough, a basic cold. Gave him some Mucinex and he kicked it right out of his system. Like he didn't even get in like a fever. He didn't get any kind of like runny nose or anything. It was just basically kind of, I heard a crazy cough, and I'm very like a dog with that, like, because now it's like we have to be very careful. He hadn't had any other symptoms of runny nose or fever or nothing. But as soon as I hear those symptoms in my children, I act like immediately because my immune system's so low and stuff. And my husband's super good about me and him like tag team the medicine so that we always give them their medication to fix the symptom before it turns into infection. And that's exactly what we did. Like as soon as we heard the crazy cough, we started giving him the Mucinex every 4 hours because it's the child formula, and he kicked it right out. Great, no problem. So I was like, ooh, yay, crisis averted. No one got sick and I don't have to be fearful. Well, that was a few days before the party. And then we went, and I know that I overexerted myself at this party because I pushed my body a little bit too far, probably doing everything that I did, and our party was like a few hours away. So we have to pack everything in our house, get everything situated. And I was kind of pushing my body a little bit more than I should have because of this decline I've had, and getting everybody ready and prepared. And then the night before, I like prep hair and makeup and stuff like that. And it's a lot when you have PH, and people don't really understand that. And sometimes us as PHers, we remember who we used to be and we push ourselves more than we should. And I had a great time at the party and it was fabulous. But the next day, I felt like I got hit by a truck. I swear, just my body was bruised. My muscles and joints were in so much pain. And I was like, no, it's like really, really hurting. And then by the time I had ended up getting home, you know, the traveling back to our home, my throat started to hurt. And I was like, oh no, like, did I get sick? What did I do? And so whatever my son kind of brought in, I'm sure that it's what I caught. So we came home. Next day, Sunday, it's like starting to feel throat pain. Went to my doctor on Monday for my regular doctor's appointment. Checked my throat. My heart rate was a little bit up and my blood pressure was a little bit up. And he was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "I think I have a throat infection." Checks my throat and he's like, "Yes, you need medication." So I came home and now I'm on, I don't know if that's going to come out right, Azithromycin tablets. So, needless to say, I feel like I got hit by a tiny truck. And I am now really severely fighting a throat infection. Thank God I haven't gotten a fever from it or anything, but everything else I feel. And I'm so glad my doctor's appointment was so close to me feeling symptoms, because I avoided having a fever and stuff like that. But this is just information to put out there in the world, especially to new PHers. When we get a throat infection, if we are not treating it immediately right away, you will start to get tachycardic symptoms. You will start to get tachycardic symptoms, which is something that I felt like twice already, which means that you're sitting at rest, completely normal, not doing anything, minding your own business, and then you feel like beep, 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 beep. Your heart rate goes up a little bit, and then it's like, oh, that feels weird. And then it just kind of goes down, beep, 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 beep. And then you're like, whew. And it gives you like a rush, crazy feeling. And that's what happens when your body's in distress. Our body can't handle more than one thing at a time. So any cold or anything like that is going to put us into crazy mode. And I felt only one, rush of my heart rate going up and down. But yeah, so now I need to really relax myself, relax my body, rest, do absolutely nothing till my body's healed from this cold. That means no lifting, no helping do the laundry, no helping fold do the laundry, no getting up to do stuff and cooking right now until my body is healed from this cold. And then as soon as I get healed, I want to try my best to get back on my treadmill and do my 6-minute walk a day. At my appointment this last time, my 6-minute walk was shit. And I knew it, I was expecting it to be shit, and it was shit, and it was just like so depressing. Like the night before my appointment, I was just like, okay girl, like you're gonna have a horrible appointment. You know that you're, not feeling great. You know you've declined. You know that you're gonna get bad news. Prepare yourself. And I had like my moment of just like disappointment, sadness, and my husband's like my best friend. He was sitting with me and I was just like, it's gonna be crap. I'm gonna get bad news. Like I'm gonna have to go do something different. I'm sure my doctor's gonna tell me. And I gave myself that moment and I just let myself feel bad about everything. And I let myself feel bad for myself. And I just took a few breaths and just got myself together. And then I was like, okay, I'm ready, to face the appointment. Like, let's do this. Let's get into whatever I have to do now, and if I have to change anything. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. Went in, my 6-minute walk was shit, and I have to raise my medications. So I've been dealing with that, and that's why I haven't made a video. And so as soon as I change my medicine, I have to raise my IV therapy medication up a few notches, which means medication titration, which means symptom BS up the you-know-what. And I'm just like, okay, bitch, let's do this, because it like I have no makeup on right now. I don't know if you can like see the redness in my face and my body, just all the dilation, and it's gonna hit double hard with the nausea, headache. I hope I don't get any diarrhea, but all of that will come when I start to raise up the Remodulin for my medication titration. and I will be feeling really bad. So my next video will probably be on that and how I'm feeling and how it's going. But yeah, I emotionally prepared myself for it, and I did it, and so that's what I'm doing. And I hope you guys are doing better than me. I hope you guys are healing yourselves and keeping yourselves healthy, and I just wanted to share with you guys what's going on with me and how I'm feeling about it. And you know, it is what it is, and this disease is what it is, and this is all fallout from the catheter situation. And I just pray that it's not a permanent damage, that it's something that I can get better from, but I don't know how it's looking. It's looking crappy right now, but I'm not going to focus on that. I'm just going to focus on the positive, and God willing, everything will work itself out, and it is what it is. And so thank you for watching my video. I'm so thankful for all of you guys that have subscribed to my videos and are watching. I appreciate all your support, and I'm here for you guys with anything that y'all have, you know, questions, concerns, you want to ask me to make a video on something, or, you know, you can send me a message or put it in the comment section. No big deal if you don't want to. I just appreciate everybody taking their time out to watch my videos. And you're not alone if you're feeling like crap like me, or if you're doing great. I'm so excited for you. Take in those moments. It's awesome when you feel good, and I'm praying for everybody to heal, praying for positive vibes for everybody, and I will get through this. And I'm so excited to be sharing my journey with you. And thanks for watching my video, and I'm your PH friend from Texas. And don't forget, if you keep your mind in a positive mindset, positive things will happen for us. So thank you. See you in my next video.